guys, welcome back to House of the Young on another episode. Another interesting episode, actually. So, if you're here for the very first time, I need you to subscribe, like, and share. So, on today's episode, we're going to be talking about boys. When I mean boys, we're talking about challenges growing up as a boy. We'll talk about their take on gender roles and even a little more. So, to talk about boys with me in the house, I have two guests. I have two interesting guests, everybody. So, my very first guest is Tani Walker, and he's a digital marketer. And the second guest is Big T. He's a database and network administrator. The name is long, guys. I know, but that's what he does. So, guys, welcome to the show. It's really good to have you on the show.
It's nice to be here.
Yeah.
It's really good to be on the show.
Okay, so guys, like I said, we'll be talking about boys, and I have boys in the house, obviously, even though they are men, but I choose to call them boys. So, starting with Big T, he's going to tell us how it was for him growing up as a boy. Big T.
All right. Thank you very much for having me on the show.
Okay, welcome.
Growing up was more of a survival tactics kind of stuff for me.
That doesn't sound nice. Okay.
You know, I had very strict parents. They had to choose when you do this, when you do that, and not sound kind of cliche, but I'm from a kind of family that we have kind of a reputation to keep up to, and it wasn't easy.
Okay.
Don't do this, don't do that. But I'm kind of a rebel, so I had my way around everything. Growing up was fun, adventurous. I enjoyed my time growing up. Yes. It was
Okay.
very okay.
That's nice. Okay. Coming to Daimia, you tell us, how was it for you? Was it fun? Was it interesting? Or how was it for you growing up as a boy in an African home? Let me say
Well,
it.
it was fun because I wouldn't say it wasn't fun because we're so many and we're nine. My mother gave birth to 9 children and I'm the eighth child. So
Okay.
and everybody was funny in my house. I grew up in a funny home. Everybody was sarcastic, but then they were serious. It was strict. You couldn't do what you want to do. You couldn't wear the clothes you wanted to wear. You couldn't play the kind of plays you wanted to play. You couldn't go out without for no reason. I'm not saying it was we're really ajekpako. We're struggling. It was a struggling. We're really needy. But we had this mindset that we are supposed to fit in a particular kind of box, and made us less productive because you have to judge. You have to be perfect in whatever you are going to be doing. You have to be upright in everybody's eyes. They wanted us to please everybody, the people in the home, the people outside. You had to score over 100 over 100 all the time. So it was really depressing for me.
Okay, guys, you guys notice one thing. They have one thing in common. They all grew up in the street too. But the difference is that Big T was a rebel. So he had a bit of fun. So guys, that was how it was for them growing up. It wasn't exactly fun. Oh, that's it. It was fun. And okay, moving on to the next question. I asked the same question to the girls on the last episode. So I'm throwing this question back to the boys. This guys is going to really be interesting. So guys, moving on to the next question. What's your take on gender roles? Do you really think that a particular role should be assigned to a particular gender? Like for instance, maybe okay, like the cooking role. Like you think is the woman's duty to do the cooking? Like, do you think? So what's your take on it, Daniel?
So asking me this question is like asking me if men should be wives or if men should be called wives and women should be called husbands. That's why there's a difference. There's always be a difference. It creates balance when there's two ends to everything. It creates balance for it. That's why there's husband and there's wife, there's boy, there's girl, there's man, there's woman. So we cannot strike out gender roles. I 100% support gender roles.
Okay.
People should do things that where their area of competence are strong. You understand? According to their area of competence. You cannot expect a woman to come and kill a snake or come and protect the house when there's an issue of robbery or something. She cannot come and stand in front or fight for the home. You understand? Likewise, you cannot expect the man to cook and do all that. I don't support the point where people say people should just do things like that. People, it should there's we shouldn't be too liberal with things. That's my take.
Okay, so you think cooking is a woman's duty.
Yes.
Okay, I'm coming back to you, Daniel. But Big T is going to tell us his take on gender roles as well. You tell us what you think. Do you think your woman is her duty to cook for you, or you think it's a two-way something since you eat as well?
Okay, personally about gender roles, if we talk about cooking, we might have some kind of understanding because personally I like to cook.
Okay,
Yes,
likes to
I
cook.
like to cook. I feel comfortable cooking my own food, but why not? Why shouldn't a woman cook for me? Why shouldn't I get a lady to do that for me? Okay, what if in a home I go out, I come back, I'm tired. I mean, I expect that if I have a lady around, I should come back to a warm, hot meal, you know. Someone, I mean, you can't expect me to come back, then cook chow. I mean, that doesn't really make sense. Then, talking like my other friend said here, you can't expect the lady to come out when they're robbing the house. When they're robbing the house, man, they are somewhere hiding. The man is the guy out, so it's not like it's his role to. But personally, I say gender roles should be adhered to. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so guys, they support gender roles. But my ladies from the last episode, they think otherwise. But we'll talk about that on our next episode. So we have been talking about boys. You spoke your take. You've spoken to us on your take about gender roles. So moving on to the next question. So what's that one thing that attracts you to a woman?
A strong, bold, confident, and productive woman. Or productivity. That's the one thing.
He said so many things. I caught productivity. Strong, bold,
Confident.
confident.
So,
That's a lot.
but they are still saying the same thing.
Okay, okay. So, Big T, what's that one thing that attracts you?
I like smart girls.
You like smart girls,
I like,
everybody.
I like really smart people. You know, I like someone that can make decisions. I like someone who is quite self-dependent
Hmm.
and can what's it? An entrepreneur, someone that can be more productive, can think outside the box.
Okay.
Yes, let's put it that way.
Interesting. So I said, what attracts you?
Mm.
What irritates you about the woman the most? Like, irritates you? Like, oh my God, I'm not attracted to her.
Entitlement. When you do something for a lady and she feels entitled to it. When women are too entitled that things should be done for them. So like they expect, like when a lady thinks things should be done, everything should be done for her.
Okay. Can you give us an instance?
For instance, gender roles. You get married and you cook. You cook. Let's say you're in the mood to cook for a month and you cook for a complete 1 month.
Mm-hmm.
Because you like to cook. Because me, I like to cook. Then the next month she comes back from work or wherever she goes to, and she's asking you aggressively why you didn't prepare anything.
So, okay.
So that's entitlement. That's feeling like
Every
it should be done for you. It's normal. It's a normal thing for you to be done. But you're just going out of your way and trying to make her feel
Okay.
you're doing her a favor.
Okay. So that's the thing that turns
Yes,
you off.
yes.
So, Big T, what about you?
Well, I don't like lazy people.
Okay.
You can't be lazing around. I don't like people who just, like he said, you can't expect everything to be done for you.
Mm-hmm.
We expect that you try for yourself, and also I don't like girls that are quite cheeky. Yeah, I don't know how to
Disrespectful.
yes, disrespectful. Let's not say disrespectful.
They always want
Let's
to have
say-
their way.
Not having their way.
Okay.
They can't control their language.
Okay.
You know, as a lady, I think you should be more organized
Okay.
in the way you speak. Not like men should speak differently.
Because I was about to ask that.
Not like men should speak differently.
Mhm.
I think everyone should have a right comportment of words. You know, not putting things the right way. not every time you're blah 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 blah. And I like a girl who can just personally just observe.
Okay. Observe like before talking or making a decision.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like. I'm quite picky, so I have a lot I can say. I can just keep going on. Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So it has really been an interesting time with you guys. So it's good to have you on the show.
Thank you very
So
much.
guys, by that I mean we have officially come to the end of the show. But before we go, you know the last time I asked the girls if they're a boy, what's that one thing they want to do? Or before that, safe, let me ask them this one. Have you ever thought at the point in your life that guy, I feel like the girl? Because there's this privilege that comes as a girl. I could stand by the roadside and you could stand by the roadside, the man could just come and pick me. So there's this privilege that comes with being a girl. So, you know all those things, all those shawarma, all those can I take you out kind of thing. Have you ever at any point like say, for me sense I be girl, at least myself first will carry me come out. Have you ever thought of being a girl like for once, like one day in your life?
No,
No.
I've never ever.
Guy,
wished
that was
to
a
be
blunt
girl.
no.
That I've never ever wished to be a girl.
Mm.
Yes, and I'm happy with it. With all the struggles, it makes life more interesting. So,
Okay, even with the challenges that comes
yes,
with like
yes, that's what-
providing,
yes,
fear of failing too, you still want to be a boy.
yes.
You know, like better thing. So big T. So have you ever thought?
Honestly, I have never thought about it. As in, the thought has not even crossed my mind. Why would I want to be a lady? Seeing the kind of stress that ladies go through, makeup,
Like,
I
really?
mean, and a whole lot of other things
Period
that come
cramps,
around.
oh.
I think it's a whole lot to work with. I'd rather be a guy.
Really?
Yes.
I'd rather be a girl too. I'll be a girl too, cause myself I don't want to be a guy. You say period cramps, this and that, but you people have to provide, isn't it? You have to do this, I have to do that.
Is
Like-
it our work to provide?
So is it our work to be cooking? Guys, we'll leave this one for next episode. We'll talk about it on the next episode. Hey. Now, all of them have refused that they will not be gay. But if they are giving opportunity, I'm asking them another question again. If you are given opportunity to be a girl for just a day, what's the first thing you would do? With your womanhood?
I'll become the president of the United States.
Can you? Oh my god.
Yeah,
Really?
that's how much privileges you have.
You think so?
Yes, that's how much.
Guys, we'll talk
women are
about this one
privileged.
the next episode too. I'm a woman self. Even God wife I never reach. So big T. For a day, wait till you go do.
I'll sign up for TikTok.
Oh my god.
Yeah, cause it's like that's all ladies do.
Men do TikTok too now.
Nah.
I don't know why you guys think that this particular thing is for women, like Snapchat, like TikTok, and men do Snapchat as well. I have a couple of friends that do Snapchat too. So can you relate to that? Do you do Snapchat?
Friends that do Snapchat. I know I'm boyfriends that do Snapchat.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't do that.
we don't.
I'm a hoes nigga
I
and a hoe
see.
nigga.
Girls, please, let's do our day. Since we are TikTok people, we accept what we are. So, guys, it's good to have you on the show. I hope you had fun, because I did. It was really nice talking to you guys. So, guys, we have officially come to the end of this show. Sorry, I did like my pastor. My pastor will say, in conclusion, lastly, finally 3 times, but I'm for real this time around. So, we've come to the end of the show. If you like what you see, if you like what you hear, I need you to subscribe, like, and share. Love you guys. See you guys on the next episode. Keep watching. Bye.